One of the mysteries of wartime science, one of the war's most closely guarded secrets, the miracle of radar is now revealed.
The miracle of radar is one of the many technological achievements celebrated at the InfoAge Learning Center at Camp Evans. Located in Wall Township, New Jersey, the InfoAge Learning Center, staffed entirely by volunteers, endeavors to preserve the rich history of Camp Evans and spark excitement in science among its visitors, especially young students. Camp Evans is the original site of one of Guglielmo Marconi's first wireless locations, the Belmar Station. While most people are familiar with Marconi as the inventor of wireless communication, not everyone knows the tragic event which jump-started his business career.
Mr. Marconi was the hero of the Titanic disaster. How can this be? Because he wasn't even on the ship. He was invited, but unfortunately due to business pressures, he went ahead earlier on another ship and asked his wife to enjoy the Titanic crossing with the family. Luckily for the family, the infant caught a cold and mom was not going to be caught in the middle of the ocean without a hospital nearby with a sick infant. How could he have become the hero of the disaster? He's not on board, his family's not on board, but his staff was on board and his finest ocean wireless equipment. When the Titanic hit the iceberg and the message was sent out, matter of fact, that new SOS message was used by his staff, a ship many hours away called the Carpathia heard the message and steamed to the Titanic's disaster area as quick as they could. Mr. Marconi, when he reached New York, was declared the hero of the disaster. Mr. Marconi went from the man making equipment for an industry that didn't exist to the man who owned the industry, and he reaped the financial rewards. And with those rewards, he was able to buy 9 pairs of transoceanic stations around the globe. One is the Belmar Station, which today is known as Camp Evans. Hi everyone, my name is Fred Carl. I'm the director of InfoAge, or the Information Age Learning Center, a group of volunteers here to do 2 important things: inspire kids to learn science and science history as we save this amazing historic site known as Camp Evans. And what's most exciting to us is now the site is a National Historic Landmark. Historians of technology called World War II the Radar War, and for good reason, because if it wasn't for amazing radar innovations, some of them made right here at Camp Evans and Greater Fort Monmouth, United States and the Allies could have lost the war. On the day World War II ended on August 15th, 1945, there were stories, sometimes full pages, about how radar was a major reason for victory. And our favorite is the Daily News, which has a photograph of radar from Camp Evans, New Jersey, so the fathers of Army and Navy radar can trace themselves to this special place that's now a national landmark.
So I've been a volunteer here for 2 years. My role here right now is as creative director. I head up several different special projects, one of which is the restoration of these DDUs. A DDU stands for a Dymaxion Deployment Unit. They were designed by Buckminster Fuller after his 1927 Dymaxion house design. Dymaxion stands for Dynamic Maximum Tension. It was Buckminster Fuller's belief that it was an efficient design that should be thought of first. For these reasons, he was the world's really the world's first green architect. He was a pioneer in green architecture and engineering. He coined terms such as spaceship Earth and synergy. He was really the first to talk about, conserving our resources and thinking about our planet as a spaceship.
Just about everything at InfoAge gets done by volunteers. People bring unique skills to the table. I've brought the ability to work on website design. I bring a certain eye to certain projects. Other volunteers work with projects on an annual basis. We do the Camp Evans Base of Terror. We have volunteers working on network design, development, maintenance. So there are many other volunteers that are involved with things as simple as painting and cleaning up and picking up trash and gardening. A lot of different work is required. InfoAge is a terrific place with dedicated volunteers that all work together to get the job done.
Happy landing.